welcome back. So I'm watching my video, and this part comes on, and it's I believe a Spanish lady, or maybe she's Oriental, not sure. But it's a little skit, it's a shadow room I did, and it made a very good point that went over well, it didn't go over my head, but it was a stewardess, I guess, like she's a stewardess, janitor or some shit on a plane. The plane crashes, bunch of people survive, and this rich lady thinks that she's still in charge. Like, she thinks that what she was in the world, she is there. And people really, really don't understand. You're only somebody where you are. When you go to my father's world, the only kings and queens are the ones that can, survive his ways and do his, the natural thing. And she explained to the woman, she said, listen, sound the horns. Do you know how to cook octopus? Does anybody here know how to make a fire? No, I do. And she went and got the shit. She fucking, people gathered the wood. She catches the fucking octopus. She cuts it up. She throws everybody their piece and then keeps like a bunch of pieces for herself. And the white lady goes up to him like, how is all that for you? What about us? We did things. We got, what do you... And she goes, what did you do? What are you talking about? Well, what'd you do? She goes, well, we got the firewood. She said, I'm the one that cooked it. I'm the one that cleaned it. I'm the captain here. She said, no, you're just a toilet lady. She said, let me explain something to you. Up there, I'm just a toilet lady. Down here, I'm the captain. Then she picks up her big pile of cut octopus, and she goes, she points to somebody, she goes, who am I? He goes, you're the captain. She throws him a piece of meat. She goes, who am I? Fat guy goes, you's the captain. Throws him a piece of meat. She looks at the woman, who am I? She goes, you're the captain. Throws her a piece of meat. Looks at the woman that challenged her authority and said, and the skit ends. I'm sure she let her know, like, you're not in charge anymore. You're in charge in your world where you provide. See, at first I just said, oh, in the Lord's world, his ways work. You got to know how to catch fish. You got to know how to start a fire. You have to know how to live in his world. The city is not his world. That's why you have to work for men. That's why you have to get a check. You have to pay Caesar what is his. He didn't build this place so you can lamp around for fucking free. No, you're gonna partake in this shit one way or another. Just like the Lord said, you're gonna start out in my world, and if you don't clean that place up, if you don't do your job, it'll run over you. So I don't give a fuck. You're gonna learn quick to do your job, or you're gonna die. But besides that, it showed me a very valuable lesson that I've always known, but goes over my head every now and again. In this world, the only reason majority of people listen to everything and these stupid rules and all this goofy shit, and we know shit is bullshit, the only reason we listen is because they provide you food and shelter. That's it. There's no real loyalty to this shit. It's all tricks, bribery, and force. It's not fucking love, unity, and real, we need each other. You know what I'm saying? It's literally the opposite of the Lord's world. And I understand why now. Because if you want to best the people that follow the Lord, how you going to do that in the Lord's world? You can't. See, they had to build this shit because it's harder to defeat them in their world, you know? And me, quite frankly, I don't want to defeat somebody in their world. Look what happened to the devil when he tried to defeat God in his world. He got casted out. They're not God. They don't cast people out. They make you go bye-bye forever. I don't want to go bye-bye. I want to go back to my Father's world. You know? Why are so many people afraid of that? Oh yeah, because soon as you step out there in those woods, soon as you go back to the way it was, all your man shit, all your I look good as a woman and my butt, all that shit's gone. There's no more hot girl summer. There's no more my tits are gonna save me. There's no more I'm the alpha in the room and my money's gonna get me the queen. No, the fuck it ain't, nigga. The real nigga's gonna get her, and ain't nothing you could do about all that crying men do online. Men, women, they only choose. Listen, out in my Father's world, these chicks will be choosing niggas real quick. You think they'd wait till 40? No. Who the fuck's gonna want them at 40 out there? Are you kidding me? That's a hazard waiting to happen. They're gonna want to be taken care of by 40. Duh. Why? Because that shit is brutal out there, you know what I'm saying? It ain't so easy when you're bleeding and the wolves, the animals that eat blood, when they smell y'all out there and they come for you, what you gonna do? Your feminism won't save you. Talking them down won't save you. Only men. And fire, you know, intelligence. If you're smart, you should build fire. So you can do it by yourself, but how many of you gonna want to do it? Have a good one, ladies. Woo. Almost rained right into me. But, and that's not even shade towards women and shit. Like, not for nothing. When y'all was back in my Father's world, y'all knew so many things, and there would not be a dumbass man in the world that actually, all your skills and shit, if you like had them and all that, niggas would not treat y'all the way they do. Because they would understand how important you are. One, you're the gateway to life, you know what I mean? So if we abuse yous, yous can always say, I'll end all of this right now. We're not having children, and we'll start just going crazy. We'll start offing ourselves. You know how quick niggas will fall in line? But wait up, everything we built's about to go to nothing? All right. We're not allowed to talk to you like that no more. Okay. All right, you can get a little more extra meat. You know what I mean? Everything was negotiable. Because, you know, life changes, and out there, they always say only the strong survive. That's bullshit. The weak survive too, because the strong took care of them. You know? So I don't want to hear that only the strong survive. No, everyone gets old and needs people to take care of them when they're older. So what did they do? How did the babies survive? They're weak. And strong people, you know, carry them through to the strong. It's just the way things go. Anyway, I just wanted to bring that up because, you know, a lot of things are changing that I noticed with the environment of each country. And it's either man fucking around with shit and you fuck something up, and now we gotta deal with that, or it's nature's, you know, really fucked up and it's doing whatever it may have done all these thousands of years we never seen. So it ain't gotta be something crazy that never happened. It could have been happening. We just don't know. Or it's my father, and like, you know, he's making it where like certain things are happening where food is becoming more and more scarce. So, you know, you could be the biggest country, you could be the biggest superpower in the world right now.
Hey, even an hour before.
Nice. Guess we get an hour off today or some shit. Hopefully. I mean, I heard. Oh, sorry. Shit. I forgot where I was. More than likely, I was trying to end it. Not really trying to have a long video. But, not trying to scare anybody either. You know, like, scientists don't try to scare us by telling these things 20 to 40 years ago. When I was a fucking kid, they kept talking about this thing called global warming and how it would affect the weather patterns, and that would affect the food, and then that would affect us, and then that's you get it. Like, you can believe man that said if you keep destroying shit and living like idiot ass niggas, gobbling everything up, you're gonna fuck your environment up, and then you gotta deal with that. Oh yeah, you'll be dead and your kids gotta deal with it. So, you know, who gives a fuck? Or you could believe my father that said, if you keep sinning and trashing my earth, I'm gonna destroy you. I'm gonna fuck you up. And there's nothing you can do because you can't stop me. Why? Because you can't stop nature. We can do all these things. I can shoot into Mars. I could make that. I could split the atom in half and create a black hole portal. But you can't stop nature. You know, like, that's why they built their bunkers. A lot of people built bunkers. And we're not talking, oh, the rich is famous. Regular niggas that believe in the Bible built bunkers 20 years ago. People that are middle class, that have brains and believe in science, and that countries have fallen and crazy shit happens, or towns go crazy, or, you know, you just believe as a man. No, you don't need no spooky dooky, you don't need science. You just look at the history, you know, history people that look at things and be like, you know, they did say history repeats itself, so I don't need God or these scientists. All I gotta do is look in history and say, has people did stupid shit that may cost me everything? Has nature done stupid shit that cost me everything? See, that's where I am. I really don't need the Most High to be real to preach what I preach and all do the things I do. I do those things and I talk about the Lord because that's what the fuck he like. It's so sad, you know. This is why face to face I change people. This is why you could be an atheist or something. You're not gonna be by the end of the day talking to me. You know what I mean? You may still hold on to that and da-da-da, but you will think differently in some way. And then, like all people are supposed to, you'll find him yourself. You're not gonna need me to do it. You're not supposed to believe me. My father wrote it in the book. Don't believe no man. I'm not supposed to convince you that he's real. The world you live in should convince you. Your existence should convince you. All evidence should convince you, not faith. See, they told you that we believe on the Lord for faith, and that faith is you believe. No, nigga. Faith is built off facts. The Lord said things is gonna happen. They happen. People recorded these things in history, and they keep waiting for the next things to happen to see how right he really was. And seeing that we're in a time where, you know, it's said when a lot of crazy shit happens and really bad people do dumb shit, he's gonna cause such fear into them that they're gonna go and hide in mountains. Would you say that's a bunker?